Okay, folks, I know I just did a video, but look at this. Look how light it is in the west. And then look at all this. That just appeared. You know, I think it's all this atmospheric clouds from the system is starting to go away. You know, starting to just drift off. Where are those coming from? See the clouds, how they're moving? But anyway, look at this. Look at that. Look right up above in the center of them trees. Look how this goes. See there? That line goes for miles and miles. All the way. I mean, it's screaming down, way down south. Look at that. I mean, you can just see this. Look at this, folks. And it goes right there to that object. And then it goes, the other one goes from the right tree. It goes sideways that way. See it? So that right there could very well be our object. But there also looks like a huge one behind them wires. So I'm not sure on that. You know, what do you think, folks? Let me know. Tell you what, I'm kind of getting nervous out here now, just because of this right in here. You know, I mean, look at this. I'm thinking that is one big object right there. Because look, see there? Look how that is. Well, that's from this object right there. See that line? That's from that object right there. It's got two tails. See? So that goes all the way down there and even further. Folks, that probably goes all the way down to the ocean. That would be my guess. And then you got this here. I still think that is one huge object. Right there. I think that's what we're looking at. And then this, look how these clouds are. Look how weird that is. And this is pretty weird, folks. I mean, it really is. It's not scary, it's just a little nerve-wracking. But that's okay. That's what we're here for. Folks, I think this is just I'm not sure. But I know that's not right. And then look how this is shaping up. This is just weird. I'm looking at those right there is what I'm looking at. I mean, that is weird. Standing here looking at it, it just don't look right. But look right at the top on the left side. Look at that. I mean, folks, for these objects to take completely over our sky, they've got to be big and they've got to be close. I mean, look at this. I'm going to keep this on here for a minute or two and just watch. Watch what this does. We should be seeing Venus back in there. That's where Venus usually sets, right there. Right in the center of the screen. But this is something different tonight, folks. I mean, look right there. You can just tell this has just got a big, huge tail. Look at that. See there? I mean, that is monstrous. Look at that. I mean, folks, the things we're seeing, I mean, when this passes, we'll see it again in 3.5 years. And then after that, mankind is over. Because when this passes, it's the rapture, what we call rapture. And then it's going to go around the sun and come back 3.5 years later for Armageddon. What? Look at this. Where'd them clouds come from? The rib-looking ones are staying right there, but look at the other ones. Where'd they come from? And those are moving, but the rib-looking ones ain't. But look right there. Cluster group right there. I'm seeing 4 objects right there. In a row almost. Completely straight in a row. See, watch when I zoom out. Well, right there's one. Right in the center now. The right in the center of the screen. Right there's one. Right in the center again. There's another one right beside it. And then another one. And then another one. They're getting covered up now, so watch when I zoom out. See them? They're almost in a straight row, almost. So I don't know what that could be. I mean, folks, if you know, let me know. I mean, look at that. I mean, you can, I mean, it's dark now. You can tell they're dark, they're spheric. And they're there. And look at these. That's still there. But look at those. But that's still there. Those are not moving, but yet they're starting to disappear. So what's causing that? If you look on the right side, it looks like a staircase. You see there? Right in the center of the screen, that looks like a staircase going up to a big, like a big dome, like a big round ball. You see that? Looks like it might have a couple craters in there. I mean, they'll use stuff like this. You see that? See them spots? They'll use stuff like this to hide the craters. You know? And since I've been standing here, that has formed. See, those right there came past that. It's not part of that. They came past it. And that right there formed while I was standing here. I just noticed that. And then them objects, look, they're still there. Notice how dark that is, them lines. You notice that? Everything's messed up, folks, because this is not our atmosphere. I mean, it just isn't. You know, I mean, I'm not crazy. And looky there. You know them objects right there? It could be moons in front of a really big object. A really big striped one, perhaps. You know? So that could just be moons that's orbiting that bigger circle behind it. You see that? See how that's shaping up now? I mean, that's what I'm seeing. And see how them lines are going through there? That could be to hide the stripes of that big planet. You see what I'm saying? And that's why they would have the lines going like that. Well, that's why the lines would be there. Whatever that is, it's got stripes, folks. Well, see, look, you can still see them dark spheric shapes. See? They're not in the... You got 3 of them. You got 3 of them right in the center of the screen. And then on the right, you got one behind it. at the 11 o'clock position. You see that? Watch when I zoom out. Here, I'll zoom in. Now watch when I zoom out. You'll see them really good. See what I'm saying? See there? They're behind the clouds. Well, the atmosphere. I'm not even going to call them clouds. That's atmosphere. So, well, folks, it's really dark now, so look at this. Look at that. You got the feathered clouds, the wispy clouds, all coming from that right there. See there? That is messed up, ain't it? Wow. Whoa, look at that. Wow. That's something else, folks. See if the moons are still there. Yeah, they're still there. By the way, that blue you're seeing, that is not the blue sky. There is no blue out here tonight. I mean, the blue's gone. Seriously, there is no blue. So I don't even know why it looks blue out here. Well, folks, it's really dark, so look at that right there in the center. Looks like some red in there, don't it? It sure does. Right there in the center, above the treetops, about a 1/4 inch. You see that round spherical shape? Looks to me like it's got some red tint. You know, I'm not sure though. So, but folks, we're seeing this, and we better prepare. You know, we better prepare now, because it's going to be too late. If we don't, I mean, our families will suffer if we don't. Jesus. I don't know if you can see this, but look right there. Nope. Well, you can make it out. See there? How it looks leafy. There's a plane. Folks, this is unreal. So, well, folks, I will say peace and love always. And what was that? Could have sworn I just seen a flash right up in there. It wasn't a plane either, because the plane's over here. See it behind the telephone pole? The flash just came from right up in there. It may have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I could have sworn I just seen a flash up in there. I'm gonna go get my eyes checked. I'm tired of this. Yeah, I think that's the objects behind and in front of something really big. You know, that's what I think now. So, all right, folks, let me know. So, you know, if you see anything, just let me know. And if I'm wrong, let me know. You know, I mean, for those that's been watching, you know, if I'm wrong, let me know. So, look back in here. Back behind those trees. Standing here, it looks red. So, all right, folks. I will let everybody go. Thank you for watching. You know, so don't forget to subscribe. And to the new subscribers, thank you. I will do my best to bring truth to you. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not usually saying there's an object, there's an object, there's one, there's one, there's one. I don't normally do that, folks. But this system is on us. And there is objects. There's a lot of objects up in there. You know, and we got to point these out. You know, I mean, it's a must. We have to point these out. Look at this big dark one. Right there. You see that big dark one in the center? Watch when I zoom out. Look at that. That is huge. Wow. I ain't talking about those right at the top of the screen. I'm talking about that big one behind those. You see that? Jeez. Now you can tell. See it right in the center. All right, folks, I would say peace and love always. And may God be with and bless all of us. Thank you for watching.